Alright guys, we're jumping straight into it. We're about to wash the new truck. These things need to be freaking washed, but I just ain't got time to do it today. So we're gonna get this thing spit shine and start doing a couple mods to it. Dude, I'm telling you, she purrs like a freaking kitten. Brakes are kind of trash on it though, so we're definitely gonna have to do some brakes on it. Well, that's one. I'm just gonna leave this in there because this is just one of the things we're gonna have to fix because that door handle's broke, so. Yeah. Pretty good. My GoPro croaked over, but hopefully I got most of that on camera or filmed, whatever, before it croaked over, you know, washing the truck and everything. But she's pretty clean. Looking good. Back to having 3 trucks. Daggone, this is wild. I don't need 3, but hey, you know, it is pretty sick. And it's definitely been a nice change of content. Got the OBS. It's so weird because it's like Larry's older than this, but this looks older to me than Larry. I don't know. The OBS just looks so much older because it's so square. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I just freaking love it. What do you think, Dally? Also, we need to name this thing. We got Baby Squat. We got Larry. What is this? And just like that, we got the toolbox on there. And if we get down here, we get kind of low. Dang, you'll see the whip. Whatever we're calling this. You got the whip on there, just kidding. But for real, this toolbox did come with the truck. And I took it off because it had a bunch of crap in it, but we threw it back on there. And I think it's a UWS. It has the stickers on the inside. I don't know, y'all can wreck me in the comments if it's not, but either way, it came with the truck and it's pretty clean. So if you look at these two, what is something I definitely, obviously, don't like? Some crusty freaking headlights. So let's get this thing inside. I've got some quote unquote clears. They are used, so they're not like immaculate condition or anything, but they're gonna be better than this. Let's pull this thing in, throw them babies in, see how they look. All right, so I think we have to take the grill off to get the headlights out, if I'm not mistaken. That's what we're going to be swapping out for. So not brand new, but more clear than these for sure. There's these little tabs you pull and it releases this. There's the tabs on both sides. Just so you know, there's one more bolt right here in the center. All right, so what do y'all think? We'll obviously get the truck outside when it's not dark out and really get it full scope of what's up, but I think that's a lot cleaner. What y'all think? I think I'm gonna pull this tag cover off as well, just because I'm not one to throw a tag on there. I think it'll look better without it. All right, so I do have a couple LEDs. I think I have one to fit there and the two up under here, and then we'll have to get some for that, but let's go ahead and throw these in here. It's obviously gonna change the look a lot. So much better. So I'm gonna swap the other one, and we'll swap that bad boy. And these things do get insanely hot after being on for like 2 seconds, so you gotta use a rag or something because it will burn the crap out of you. All right, so here's the bad boy in the back we're working with, and all you do is got this cover right here. Just take his flathead screwdriver and twist it right here, and this will pop straight out. That son of a gun's super hot. We'll get that out real quick. Oops. Oops. Put our cover back on. I don't know how well it'll come over on camera, but now we have a nice LED interior. So much better. Obviously, I didn't have a bulb for these side ones, but these are the ones that come on whenever you open the doors. And now it's a nice LED light. We need to get some for these because these are ugly. But yeah, just had these left over from last time, so heck yeah, so much better. Got a couple stickers we need to get off. Time for the finishing touches. Oh yeah. Alright guys, well there she is. Definitely a big change with just a few small modifications. So it does look, in my opinion, a whole lot better. Just some clears, you know, we cleaned up the front a little bit, toolbox on there. Don't forget the freaking valve stem spikes. They didn't fit on the wheels that those were supposed to go on, so I don't know, I thought it was funny. So obviously we've still got some things to address, but for a first kind of free mod kind of thing, because I did have all these parts laying around, pretty freaking good, and it did clean up pretty good. Like I said, things, dents, who freaking cares? Not worried about it. A lot of positive responses in the video revealing this, so that was freaking awesome. A lot of people said lower it, but I think a vast majority wants to lift this thing, so we probably will. Maybe we'll do the 4-inch spindles first, run that for a while. Look at Huey breathing. Run the spindles for a while and then do the springs, and you know, do maybe that same as Larry. It'll be like a direct side by side, and I get it, it's gonna be similar to Larry, but at the same time it's a completely different brand truck, looks nothing alike. It'll be totally different even if I did exactly the same as Larry. So I know a lot of people want me to do true dual straight pipes on this thing, just make it absolutely insanely loud clat wagon. Probably not going to do that, and I know that's going to break some people's hearts because it's wild, it sounds cool, but for one, a little too loud. I don't want to make it where I don't want to drive it. I'm too old to be running around with full straight pipes. Two, there's no check engine lights. This truck has no lights on the dash at all, so I really don't want to go ruining that, because that's kind of a rare thing in these old trucks. Most of them got check engine lights or whatever the case, running around due to something wrong or not having cats. So anyways, that's my thing. We're definitely going to be doing true duals, maybe some high flow cats on here, that way we keep the truck happy and everything, but a little bit louder than just normal true duals, because I don't think they're too loud on here. I do know the 5.7 sounds freaking insane, but I really don't want to commit to the full true dual straight pipes. I just a little too much, don't really want to do that. I think everything cleaned up really good. Unfortunately, I don't have a YouTube sticker to put on here. I looked everywhere. I thought I had one left, but apparently not, so that is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. I want to potentially take all this trim off, even though it's real grimy. I know this thing has sat outside for probably most of its life, and I would hate for it to look really, really bad under there, because the majority of this is in good condition, and people were saying to take this trim off, which is just screws, so I can definitely take it off and see if the paint under it is okay, or if it's got a line or whatever. But I know a lot of people were saying to do that, and I was thinking about it as well. I guess we didn't even really look. I did take the tag off, And I'm gonna take this black trim off here. I know you can get the little chrome strip to go on it to cover up the holes. We're definitely gonna do that. The clears, even though they are used, I think they definitely spice it up a lot, and this thing's gonna be freaking sick. So with that being said, hopefully y'all are enjoying the new OBS content, and definitely comment down below, let me know if you are. Leave a like, subscribe, all the good stuff. We're going to be doing a lot more with this truck, and I'm really excited for it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So with that being said, see y'all in the next one. Also, just for the heck of making videos, I might just do a muffler delete on here, like a at-home free muffler delete, because I know a lot of people comment that on my exhaust videos and like, hey, I could do this for free, and I'm like, not really, but I mean, you can make it loud for free, but not like, it's not going to sound like a full exhaust truck. Anyways, we might do that for a video, just hack the muffler off.